18 is a very young age to move out of your parents' house. But I would like to say, in some cases, in some instances, it is advisable to move out at 18. If you're living with an abusive parent, if you're living with a parent that do not want you to do good in life. There's some parents that they call them deadbeat parents. So the parents don't have any work. They probably live off of the government. As a teenager, if you're being raised in that type of environment, it's going to affect your future. It's going to affect the path that you take in life. If you're in that situation, it's best to move out at 18. It's best to find a path for yourself. And sometimes it can be very difficult. It is definitely difficult if you don't have any support system. We've seen stories of people who moved out of their parents' house at 18. They're business owners today. They're doing pretty good. And we've had stories of people who moved out of their parent due to uh their hard-headedness. They wanted to move out just to stay out of their parents' way because they don't want to listen to their parents. At the same time, I'll say if you're in a bad situation, if you're in an abusive situation, if your parents are not making sure that you're getting the necessary education you need, if your goals and your parent goals are not aligning, it's better to move out. And I saw a clip of a 36-year-old woman uh the put out a video saying she's homeless and her life has been very difficult. She didn't know her dad and her mom wasn't in her life. She grew up not having any mentorship around her for her to be able to become a better person. But at the same time, she's walking through it. She's motivating herself to get out of that bad situation that she's in. So I'm just gonna say at 18, that's a very young age to move out of your parents' house. At the same time, if you're in a bad situation, if you're in a bad environment, giving you bad energies, not letting you focus on what you need to do to be prepared for the future, it's a good idea to move out. But if you're moving out because of peer pressure, if you're moving out because you want to copy your friends out there, you want to do what they're doing, you don't want to listen to the advice of your parent, then I think it's a bad idea.